Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bridge School Diary. Today we have a special guest, Simone. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
It's such a pleasure.
I think it's your, fifth video?
Yeah.
And you were the one who started the whole series. Do you remember? You made the very first video of the Bridge School Diary.
Of course, I remember. I think it was 2 years ago.
My goodness, time flies.
Yeah.
2 or 3 years ago, that's true.
3 years ago.
Probably
Wow.
already, yes. Well, we'll be talking about, guess, English. Learning English. You are at, your English is at a very high level, C2.
Yes.
Congratulations, you're very good. I'm so proud of you. And I would like you to share some tips on how to learn English so well, how to get to that level.
Well, I think the most important part of learning English is, also the most consistent, since you're not going to find a method other than this, which is going to apply to almost everyone, is to immerse yourself in the language, of course in English. So what I found is when I was little, I started watching YouTube videos in English because of watching, for example, video game walkthroughs, which I took interest in, and then it just kind of snowballed into all of my social media becoming almost entirely English based, and then I just never kind of stopped. So that way I immersed myself in another language, while never being obsessed by it. Of course, I all of my life was in Italian, but when I went online, I kind of had another life which was entirely in English.
But many students find it difficult to memorize vocabulary, so they do understand the language in the context, right? It's not that difficult. But then in terms of memorizing and using the vocabulary.
Well, I've found that most of new vocabulary that I wasn't accustomed to, I started hearing it a lot more as time went on, online, on YouTube videos and on other platforms, of course, but mainly on YouTube, because the videos are longer, so maybe people tend to talk more in them, and so I learned new vocabulary effortlessly, since people just talked in their native tongue, and words just kind of came through, and then I started hearing them more, and so they blended into my vocabulary as well.
Great. Do you think English will be useful for you in the future?
Of course, that's one of the main. That's the main reason why I started learning actively English, and I think that in the future it's going to help me pursue my interests. For example, in choosing a career, I won't be affected by I need to learn a new language because this company won't hire people who can communicate with each other, and so I think that's going to be a really useful skill.
Well, great. Congratulations and thank you again for being here.
It's a pleasure.